Hello, hello. Welcome to the VShow Live. 30 days, 30 live trainings, short trainings to the point for specific topics that I deal with my mentees. So I'm here to answer most common questions of my mentees and yours as well. So join me live, subscribe to the V mentoring that you see here on your screen .com/30day live so as to receive notification for upcoming lives to your email. And also, why not to actually watch the recordings, the previous recordings. So if you missed any live, don't worry, you will receive in your email the previous recordings of the live in your email, vmentoring.com 30-day live. So today is a hot topic. There is a training that I will share to all of you that attend live with me later this week. With a recording to I think 1 hour training on how to make the most out of Proz and to stand out, your profile to stand out, to get more clients, more requests, and actively use Proz to actually find clients. Are you ready to do that for me? Let me know in the comments. Hello, Isabella. Hello, Alessandra. Hello, Elena. Thank you so much. We've become a company here, and I really like it. So can't wait. Hello, Mai. Can't wait to answer your questions. So anytime, jump in, write your questions, and in about 1 hour, 8 p.m. Central European Time, I'm going on Instagram to answer all of your questions. If you have subscribed at this link that you see on your screen, hello, Vanessa. Subscribe at the vmentoring.com/30day lives to receive all the recordings as well as the notification of the upcoming lives. At 7 p.m. I'm going live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and at 8 p.m. I'm going on Instagram and answer all of your questions. So the Q&A sessions take place on Instagram, but now I'm going to share here my screen. Can't wait to show you how actually you can use Proz to find clients that they're actively looking for translators right now. Do you know that there is such a feature on Proz? Have you ever used it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know where are you watching from. I'm really interested. I'm based in Athens, Greece, but I would really love to know where all of you have been attending live here with me. Let me know in the comments. So let's start. I'm sharing my screen here. I don't want to lose time. These are short trainings, but I bet that you will find them really, really interesting. Okay. Okay, so here you will find how to set up email notifications for actual kudos, but I would like to share that with you in a bit. So I'm sharing my homepage on Proz with you. So as all of us to have the same idea, so you can have, hello, oh, you're in Ireland. In Virginia, USA, hello, Carla. In Italy, Ancona, great. Hello, Tiffin. Is pronouncing okay? Hello to Argentina. So I'm going again to share my screen. Okay, sharing my screen. Let me know if you see the homepage of Proz. I would really appreciate your feedback. Do you see the homepage of Proz? Hello, Carla, Virginia, you say hello, Emmanuel. Okay, so I see that you see. So all of us use Proz in order to subscribe, create a profile, most of us the free version or even the paid version, which totally makes sense to have the paid version on Proz because you rank higher in the search results of potential clients. But you can always use Proz to find and identify your ideal clients. So for example, if you are looking for clients specific agencies that they undertake projects in legal projects and translation legal projects, and they are based, for example, in the UK. How you can identify those, create a list, and start prospecting them directly. Do you know how you can do that? Let's find out together. But let me know in the comments if you know how you can do it. Yep, says Alessandra. Yep. So you know how to create I bet the yes was that you see my screen, but you know how to create a list of potential companies that they undertake projects in your language combination and specialization. So you go to job and directories. Okay, so there are 3 different ways you can use this tool, at least 3 different ways. So one way is just to go and browse for jobs. So this is something most of us do. So instead of only register to receive email notification for upcoming projects in your language combinations, you can always go directly and browse for Proz jobs that are posted. And you can not only see the language combination here, but also you can see the ranking of that company that they have on Blueboard. Let me know if all of you that you're here with me, you know what is Blueboard, and that we're talking the same language. But of course, so note down, one way to find jobs is directly to go on the menu, jobs and directories, and browse for jobs. These are open positions right now for specific projects. The results depend on the filters that you have used when you in your profile. So here you can see, I see also my language pairs and my fields of expertise. So it sets the language industry jobs based on the filters that I have set here on the left part. No idea what Blueboard is. Oh, thank you, Carla. Okay, I will show you what Blueboard is. Let me note that down because I thought that all of us know. But Blueboard, very shortly before I share my screen, just opened my Proz account and a couple of weeks ago. Okay, great. Blueboard, I think, is the most powerful tool that Proz has, but I don't want to change my screen right now. We'll share my screen to show you what is Blueboard in a minute. It's actually the page on Proz where we can leave our feedback on a specific agency. And the number here that you see, 4.2, 4.9, 4.65 is the highest one, and the best one is 5 that a company can have, is about their credibility and reliability. And if you have the paid version of Proz, you can also see why those companies, they have got that ranking. But if you, with the free version as well, you can see the numbers. So I totally recommend you not to work with someone that less than 3. Unless that makes sense for you and from the critics that they have on their the reviews that they have on the Blueboard. But again, let's find first how you can find clients, and at the last part of our training I will show you some features more like Blueboard. So one way to find jobs is to browse jobs, to put here the filters, my language pairs or what language pairs we would like those to be, field of expertise, maybe location as well, and then find all the jobs that are open right now. And you can see here also the duration, open for 1 more day and so on. I see, says Carla. Thank you. You're welcome, Carla. And then we're going here to find, again, translation companies. Do you know this feature? Translation companies directly. For me, this is an amazing tool, and I'm always surprised that most of the translators, they've never used it. You see here, it opens a screen with filters. So what I encourage my mentees to do is to use those filters and identify companies that they fill those criteria that they have set in the filters. So for example, if you want to find specifically, who was that? I think Isabella was you yesterday. You asked me about, or you want to find legal projects, for example. Is that you, Isabella? Let me know in the comments. So you would use those filters here that you see on the screen to put in the specialization in the industry law. And of course, you can put the language combination, your language, for example, target language. And you can put also the country, as you see, and the industry. So let's go language, for example, let's say Italian. Industries law. services translation, but you can see here a list with many services, and you can also pick a country. I will leave it as it is. There are also more filters here that you can use. It's a bit slow when I'm sharing my screen. Okay, but let's search with those filters that we have put here. So it does the search for you, and you get, for example, 636 results here. And you can also see the name of the company, the location of the company, how many employees, how many years in the business, and of course the blue board ranking on the right part. Can you see here under the logo? Elena, it was you. Okay, Elena, let me know. You wanted to have. Thank you so much. Sorry for the mistake, girl. So, Elena, you would like legal translation projects. Okay, your language combinations are. Okay, Mai, you are one of the translators who has never used that feature. I hope that you will use this feature from now on, because we need to be more competitive, okay? Because the competition is so huge. So we need to find good clients, high quality clients, and how we can do that instead of waiting for the projects to come in our inbox. Why not us actively look for those companies? So Elena, let me know your language combinations and your location if you would like. So I would put here the language combination, the industry, services, and then you have so many results. So what I would do in your case, I would start contacting all of them or create an Excel spreadsheet with their information. What do you think? So what we get from those results is that all those companies, they undertake legal projects, translation projects, and in and from Italian, because this is what we put in the filters. Thank you, that's very useful, says Elena. So you are Spanish, English, Portuguese to Italian, so I remember right, I put Italian. So definitely you can put all your languages there, or at least two, your language combination, for example, Spanish, Italian. May says, absolutely, glad to know that you're going to use it. Yes, that's very, very useful. It's also for the free version. You don't need to have the paid version. It's a trustworthy source, and it's very powerful because you can see the ranking of the company with the stars there at the right part of your screen. So you can only apply to those that they rank higher than others, so they're more credible, okay, among their competitors, the other agencies. But what you achieve here is that you exclude many other combinations or agencies that they do not undertake legal projects or translation, or they're just localization or interpreting companies, agencies that they do not undertake Italian. So Elena, you've got your results. Go try it. Let me know the results. Create a spreadsheet. Try to include their contact details and start contacting them either through Proz or through their website if they have any specific onboarding process. What do you think? Let me know, guys. So up to now, there is one feature, browse jobs, so you can find the jobs that are open right now, specifically for your language combination specialization by clicking browse jobs, new. Then you go to translation companies and you click on the filters and you include maybe the location, the language combination, and of course the industry if you want specifically, for example, to undertake legal projects or medical projects and so on. You create a list and you try to contact companies that they have a high rank here on the right part of the screen. Does it make any sense for you? Are you going to use it? Let me know in the comments. Now, okay. Here's the blue board, as you see. I'm going to see it in a minute. Before going to that, I would really like to show you how you can find actually agencies, LSPs, that, so Elena says, I'll let you know for sure. Thanks again, you're welcome. I think it's a great source. Carla says, any tips specifically for interpreters? I do see that I can create interpreting filter. Yes, of course. I will do the same, Carla, for interpreting. So there that it says, for example, service, I've put translation, you will put interpreting. Can you let me know if that works for you, Carla? And of course, your language combinations. If you give me more details, I can do it for you here. But definitely use different Carla service, okay? Alessandra, yes, I will share about Blue Board. Carla will share about Blue Board. Hello from Rio de Janeiro. Hello, Andriana, to Rio de Janeiro. Hello to Argentina. Patagonia, Argentina, Pampas. Wow. I'm so always excited. Okay, Island, Virginia, Italy, City of Ancona. Amazing places. We're from all over the world here. I'm so happy. So let's continue. You got 2 ways to find clients. The third one is you can find actually through jobs and directories. If you click here more, and if you go to applications here, can you see? So jobs and directories, clicking on more in the drop-down menu and opening again the second drop-down menu, clicking on applications. Please do let me know. Carla, the order that the results show up, I don't think that is any specific order. I think that's a random order. Doesn't seem to be by ranking. No, it's a random order because it doesn't make any sense to have them with the ranking. That would be not very nice. So we have clicked jobs and directories. Click then in the drop down menu more, and then application. It opens here Blue Board outsources accepting applications. So isn't this amazing? So you have in front of you a list of all those companies, agencies, okay, that they have open applications. You can see here also they have my own language combination, English to Greek, and I can apply now from here. I can see also their ranking, and I can see also all languages. So many of those I have all languages. Okay, how do you think about that? Isn't it very clever? So you can go and actively apply to companies, agencies that they're actually looking for translators at the moment. So you earn, you gain so much time instead of losing time and applying to agencies that they most probably come back to you and tell you that we do not have any open applications right now. So this is a way to do it. You find, you click, you follow the procedures that I just show you. If you find it a bit quickly, you can always watch the recording again anytime. So let me know what you think so far. You can browse jobs, you can browse translation companies, you use the filters, create a list of companies. Wow, magnificent. Thank you, Alexandra. Wow, Proz is so well organized. Yes, Elena, of course, but amazing, says Andrea. Yes, it's amazing because we do not know those features, okay? It's a shame because we have access even with the free version of Proz. Very useful. Hello, Catherine, I've missed you. You always have the best tips and tricks. Thank you so much, Catherine, for joining me. Please send me an email, Catherine. I would love to follow up since our last session. You're welcome, Elena. Please let me know if you use any of those tips. So for those that they would actively like to find high quality agencies, I just show you 3 steps how to do it. Definitely consider the third one that applies to agencies that they're actually looking for translators right now, okay? And as you see, most of them, they are looking in all languages, so it doesn't have to be your language combination, even if I see also my language combination here. Okay, so I hope that this has helped. I'm going to show you a bit Blue Board because also it's a very powerful tool. Again, you click on jobs and directories on the menu of Proz, then you go Blue Board, clicking, and then you see this is a database of translation companies that outsource with feedback from Proz.com translators and interpreters. It's such a powerful tool for everyone because even if you do not have the paid version, you can just see the ranking here. Okay, this is an average. And you can see the date, the latest entry, and definitely this is a very high ranking. Okay, you can see also how many entries. And you see also here is green, but here it becomes yellow. For example, it is lower, and red if it's not that good. 2.6, a very bad feedback. And you see so many pages here, 939 pages of input. So again, you can look like that, or you can search here for a specific company to find out their ranking. So if you have accepted, for example, any project, or if you have been sent any code for a potential collaboration with an agency that you haven't worked before, please click their name here and make a research on Blue Board again, or visit Watch again my yesterday's live where I talked about how to look for the credibility and reliability of a potential agency. You're welcome, Elena. Annalisa says, I've been in the industry for years and rarely use Proz. Thank you. I will start using it now. Yes, Annalisa, it only makes sense if you are working for agencies. Adriana says, I normally use WordFast anywhere because I don't translate much. Do they take you if you don't own a license? Yes, Adriana, this is a very particular question because that applies to that specific company, so I cannot tell you, but you can definitely ask that. They might ask you for a specific cat tool, or they might give you their own license, or they might not be interested at all on what license you use if you provide high quality work. So Adriana, your question is going to be replied in a half an hour on Instagram, the Q&A session shared via email to all of you that you have subscribed at vmentoring.com/30daylives. Adriana, great question. I'm going to answer it in a bit. Let me know if you have more questions. This was the blue board. I don't want to take it very long enough. 3 different ways to find clients and high quality clients on Proz. What is the blue board? And I'm going just to share some links here with you. So it's very important so as to rank higher on Proz to have a good profile. And I will share with you some links here on how to complete your profile. And also in order to rank higher, you have to also some Kudos ranking. If you know Kudos, you're welcome, Adriana. Kudos is a platform, again, integrated on Proz, where you can go and answer questions and ask questions about translation projects. So Kudos on Proz, you can click and find it. So I'm going to stop sharing this screen and share with you another screen of mine that I think that you will find very, very interesting. I'm going to share the link with you because that's amazing. So if you want to know where do you appear in the directory if someone searches for you, here is the link. I'm sharing the link here. You can click on the link that I did share right now. Ahmed says, can I find the persons of contact of Proz? Yes, there are several ways. I'm going to answer that in my Q&A session, but definitely through the latest, for example, open job openings that they have. So most probably most of the times one person signs this job advertisement. You can find that person. Some companies on the directory, they have a contact person or on their website. Let me know if I answered your question, Ahmed. So where do I appear in the directory? Here is the link. I said this in the chat. And what you do here, you choose the language pair and the specific field, and you get your ranking by clicking Get My Ranking. So results, your current rank is 499, okay? With 4 more, and it gives you some tips here. You with 4 more Kudos points in per field combination, you get that amount of points. 20 more Kudos points, that amount of points. If you were Proz.com members, you would have that amount of points, and then you rank higher. So you get some tips on how to improve your listing, but that's also a very nice trick here. If I click, for example, from Greek to French language pair, which is more rare in my language pairs, you will see they don't have the business. Maybe I put, I don't know, low. Any case, let me know if you have tried that. Okay, you see here, I put French into Greek for business and commerce, and I get 136 my current rank. So I rank much, much higher, like more than 350 ranking positions higher because of the language combination, okay? Try the link I said in the comments and let me know what is your ranking, okay? And let's see if I have anything else to share with you. Definitely a great tip is to go on your profile and start completing it and get advice. So make a try to show you how you can do that as well. So here is how you can put email notification preferences for kudos. So if you want to rank higher, definitely, I would suggest you to receive kudos dashboard and put email notifications. So when a next question in your language pair is asked in kudos platform, you can go and answer it. Okay. It is in my settings, as you see here, email notification preferences, and then you go kudos email notification preferences. So you go again to profile mail settings if you want to set your email preferences, but I definitely would go to my profile completion guide, and this is the last tip I will show you today. Profile completion guide. And it takes you step by step. My profile is 100% complete. Okay, please click at that link and let me know what is your completion rate here. And if you go scroll down, you see that I'm always here, green, green, green. Okay, if you need help, you will see here on the right part of your screen, need help. You click on that. And you submit a new support request. You click here, for example, help filling out profile as an issue, some details, your email, and then choose file if you want file, submit new support request. Okay, this was very easy. You go to your profile account, edit guidance to profile completion, and then need help, and you fill a new form to get support, and a pro from Proz will book a call with you. Actually, yes, you get them on a call live to answer all of your questions. I didn't know this feature. This is very helpful. You're welcome, Isabella. Glad that I showed you some. I was so sure that you wouldn't know some of those tips, and I have a whole 1 hour training for you on Proz. I'm going to share this Sunday on the Ask Me Anything live on Sunday. Some links with you for free. You can get free access to that Proz 1 hour training video, so as for you to make the most out of Proz, higher ranking, find jobs, and so on. Let me know how did you find this training today. I'm going in about 25 minutes live on Instagram to answer these two questions of Adriana and Ahmed. So about cut tools and how you can find a contact person on Proz. And in the meantime, let me know if you have more questions about our today's topic. Every day, 7 p.m. Central European Time, I'm going live on my YouTube channel, Facebook page, and LinkedIn. And at 8 p.m. Central European Time, I answer all of your questions on Instagram. You will receive the recordings in your email if you subscribe at vmentoring.com/30 days. And I would love to know your questions. You can always contact me at info@vmentoring.com. Let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe at the vmentoring.com/30 day lives in order to receive the recordings and upcoming lives notifications. Download the ebook at vmentoring.com/ebook 60 ways to get clients. Subscribe to the 6-week challenge at vmentoring.com/challenge. For those that are starting out translators, go back to my last, I think yesterday's live to find out what this challenge is for. And I love always to answer your questions. So send me your questions here in the comments or reach me out via email, and I will answer at the Q&A session today later on Instagram, and I will share the link via email to all of you. I was so happy to see you here. Catherine as well, reach me out via email. I would love to receive your email. Let me know what did you think about those tips for today's training. These are supposed to be very short trainings targeted with tips in order to help you grow your translation business, and always based on your feedback and your comments and my mentees' feedback and comments. So happy to see you. See you in about 20 minutes on